Today's the day. Our camper is here. So our Tune camper right there on the forklift is ready to go on our 2007 Toyota Tundra. So let's check it out. We are back at the shop now and the truck looks amazing with the Tune on there. So a little bit about the installation. So Tune originally blocked out 3 hours for the install, but it only took them 1 hour to do it. The install techs there were super knowledgeable. They got this thing done and dialed perfectly. I'm a little bit OCD with how things are. So when they whipped out the measuring tape and measured every little inch of this to make sure that this is square and perfect, made me very happy. And the techs were super nice. We were able to film down there originally, or normally you would have to wait upstairs where you wouldn't be in the way and stuff, but we got the whole thing filmed. We got a tour of the facility. Everything was super organized. They have like a workout of everything planned perfectly, from the router all the way to the paneling and the windows. Everything was super organized and they have everything figured out there. But let's go look at what we have to offer, or what Tune has to offer here on this camper. So the biggest reason why I went with the Tune M1 camper is because of the sleeping area. You can see here the amount of sleeping area you have over the cab. So this is your main sleeping area. There's no panel for you to move out of the way, crawl up under. It's all right here. So the entire back space over here is all just living area. So that way you can hang out back there, have cabinetry if you want to, or just a big open space so you can still use your truck as a truck to haul things. And then for the windows, we went with the aluminum side and rear. You can go with the glass as well, but I had the glass one on my last one, but I wanted a little bit more privacy. You can obviously get curtains if you wanted the windows, but I went with this one just because if I wanted to put a molly panel on here, cut a couple holes on here for any reason, I could do that. But these are very nice. This whole camper here for the Tundra weighs a little bit over 500 pounds, and that could vary if you have glass as your panels or on the side, in the back, and you can actually get one for your front of the Tune as well, so that way you can still see all the way through the camper. The other feature of the Tune M1 that really no other camper has is the amount of extrusions that it has on it. There's two down here that run the full length. There's some that run vertically here, and then of course all the way on top here. So literally with the T-nuts that you can get from them or McMaster's, you can throw it in here. You can mount anything you want really and just have it ready to go. No drilling or anything like that, so super cool. Since we're talking about the side panels, let's get that open up and just to show you what it looks like. Two lockable latches, opens up, you have all this space. In here we have a molly mount here, or molly panel. You can attach things to it, but we did opt for the Truma heater in here, which is on this side here, and it has a dial. You can fine tune that to whatever temperature you want. I'm super excited about that. But that ties into the propane tank that we also opted for here, which is plumbed in here, which is really nice. So if there's one thing I would recommend you do, it would be for the propane tank, so that way they can route it for you since they assemble everything at their warehouse. And it does have a nice sleeve on it as well, and it's pretty solid, not going anywhere. The other really nice part of the Tune is the side. Now, this might look a little bit weird to people, but this adds a ton of space inside, so I would prefer that. And if you look down it, it's almost leveled or straight with the bedside, so it's not really any wider than the truck. My tires actually stick wider than the camper does. But working our way to the back here, like I said, I went with the aluminum panel. You can go with the glass as well. They have a couple different options. They also have their new like barn door, or not barn door, a door style where it opens up, and then that allows you to crawl in there a little bit easier. But let's get this opened up and show you guys inside. inside the truck now. Since we have the latches unhinged, we'll push the rear up. And then I'm gonna hop up to the front and lift the front up. And then I can latch everything into place. With the camper popped up, you have this pole here for the front one that you can attach with this Velcro piece right here. And then these strings here that you see, they help pull the fabric in when you're pulling it down. So once it's popped up, you can just unhook it and then just set off to the side, or you can take them off completely from both sides. But you can see the amount of room that I have up here. I can sleep this way, but this way is how I'll probably be doing it. And you can see here, I got plenty of space above my head and below my feet. And this does have the King extension, which is what this is. And I mainly got this for trips with my family anyway, so I really wanted this. And of course, I went with the Hest mattresses with the extension, just because this, if you've never slept on one of these before, you gotta try it. This is a game changer. It is pricey, but man, they are so nice. They are probably as nice as the mattress that we have at home, if not better. But now I have all this living space or sleeping area for myself and my kids and my wife. And then down here is just all our living area. So while we're up here, we got the Max fan. This is really nice. We got the model with the remote, so you can just, once it's plugged in, you can click it. The top cover goes up by itself, and you can change the direction of the fan. And then also over here, we have windows. We got one in the front and then one in the back, and then we have two on each side. You can allow all the light in and just look outside, especially when you're somewhere that's really nice. And in here, there is an inlay. So if you wanted the breeze to come in, you can pull this off completely. It's just stuck on by Velcro, or you could just kind of fold it up, and that breeze feels so nice. Or you could just tuck it right in here and then zip it up for all the privacy that you need. On the roof here, we have two 265 watt solar panels hooked up. And here is our fan. And I'm up here as well. The roof, I believe, holds up to 600 pounds or so. And I'm about 165 walking on the roof. So this is pretty cool that you could do this. Sit up here to stargaze, do anything you want up here. And then these are routed right there down into the camper, so that way you can plug it into your battery to charge it. So that's a really quick overview of the Tune M1 on the Tundra. If you want to see anything really in detail, let us know in the comments. We can make that video. But my main goal for getting the M1 is for really my family and my two kids, just getting them out there and enjoy just nature, going camping, lakes, stuff like that. And I like the fact of the camper, because if we're on a long road trip and we can't find anywhere to camp, we can just pull into like a grocery store or a supermarket and just pop the camper up and sleep there overnight, and then continue our journey the next day. So can't really do that with a rooftop tent because it is a little bit more sketchy. So I wanted to go with the camper, and the M1 was my top choice just because of the space and the build quality and everything it has to offer. But plans for the truck, this is gonna get a front bumper, and that's probably it, and maybe some electrical stuff in the camper itself. The camper build is probably not done yet. I got accessories I want to mount. I have maybe some cabinets and stuff I want to build inside, onboard battery, maybe a sink, maybe a microwave, make it easy for my family to quickly make food. But the inside is not done. but for the rest of the truck, just a front bumper, and that's probably it. But if you guys are new here and want to see more content of this guy, let me know what you want to see. We'll make that, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys later.